Hi everyone, Sam Rethmeyer here with the Wednesday Night Wine Club, and this is the white wine video for the May 2021 shipment. Let's get into it. I am really excited to get into this wine, Mitja Sirk 2019 Bianco. This is a white wine coming from Friuli, Venezia Giulia, which is located on the northeast corner of Italy, bordering Austria and Slovenia. The grape variety, which is indigenous to that region, is called Friulano. That grape variety holds a very special place in my heart. It's one of the first grape varieties that I was exposed to that I had one of those aha moments, or rather a moment. First, a little bit about the winemaker, Mitja Sirk, a young kid making wine. And what's more incredible is that he knew that he wanted to make wine at the tender age of 11 and had winemakers in Friuli that were willing to take him on and walk him through the process at 11. Talk about a stark difference between the US and Europe. You would never be able to do that here, right? So he has been doing this. This is maybe his second or third vintage that's actually been in the US, and I think it is a remarkable example of that grape variety. And look, I love this wine because of what it stands for in Friuli. Friulano, as a grape variety made into a wine, is the ultimate welcoming wine. If you are in a restaurant, you sit down to have dinner or lunch, they're going to throw some glassware down and splash you with a little bit of this. It's what's known in that region as a taillute. This is the welcoming wine, the wine of warmth and hospitality. Really one of the most emblematic wines I could possibly think of for this wine club. Now let's talk about the wine itself. Aromatically, this has a lot of notes of stone fruit, white flower, the nectar or the honey of that white flower, and then almond. And on the palate, I love this wine. You totally get the stone fruit on the palate, peach and nectarine, white flower, there's a little bit of honey, and it has a bitter note on the back end along with that almond. It's not nutty, but that bitterness makes it incredibly refreshing and makes it a phenomenal food pairing. And what would I pair this with? Well, considering that it's white and it's Italian, I would go with prosciutto. Any type of salami, this is going to be fantastic with. Salads, another great call. And actually, roasted seafood really does well with this. The smokiness, the bitterness, the stone fruits, knockout. And if you like this wine, check out other Friulanos from Friuli, as well as Sauvignon Blancs. Cool thing about those wines, they all kind of have this stone fruit component, great acidity. They are super refreshing and phenomenal food pairing wines. I hope you enjoyed. Cheers.